Alright, so hello and welcome back to Epic Battle Fantasy 5. So this is the Puzzle Solutions Dungeon 4. And I think I've already figured out one of them. This is probably the easiest one. The other ones are probably going to be way harder. Now do not push this one right, or you will get blocked. You have to push it the other way. Push it left, and that's how you get this treasure chest. That's the first one. Moving on to the next one, if I can figure it out. Alright, so for the next puzzle, it's a little bit more complicated. At least it seems like it is. But you need to push this block up right at the beginning. You need to go all the way up here, push this guy out of the way, make sure to push this guy down, right. Okay, it's actually not that complicated, it's pretty easy. And now, where do I go now? Now we go here. Bounce off this guy here. There you go. That's number 2. Just the middle one left. However difficult that one will be. Oh boy. Okay, so the last puzzle. Last treasure chest in this room, I've been thinking about it for about 25 minutes and I gave up, I'm gonna admit it. And the solution to it, you actually need to get the other 2 treasure chests to get the third one. It's actually super difficult. But now that I think about it, you actually need to push this guy out of the way, which helps getting the first chest. Because then you have to push this guy here. Now, you have to go up here, push this block down like you'll be solving this chest, move this out of the way, and once all that is done, you can actually come all the way around using this guy that you push. Because I figured out you had to push this guy to the left to get my treasure chest. I just couldn't land onto the block. I couldn't think of the solution, so this one was pretty damn tough. And that's it. Now you just go to this platform, and boom, that's the treasure chest. It's a bow. Emerald Cyclone. So that's the solution to that one. That one was pretty difficult. I had to look up the solution, I'm gonna admit. Almost the next one. Okay, so this ice block puzzle, again, this one had me stumped as well. Now that I look at it, again, you need to pretty much do all the puzzles together to be able to solve it. This block needs to go completely out of the way. Then you need to get this one up. Up and to the right. This one needs to go all the way to the bottom. This one needs to go to the right. Oh, by the way, the chest on the right, I managed to actually get myself and then soft lock myself in this room, so I had to restart. Because, you know, I don't really want to get soft lock. Anyway, this has to go all the way across. All the way down. To make room for this big block. Which goes across here. And now, we're going to actually get all the treasures, as long as we take the right steps, since everything is in place. The first one is right like that. Sapphire, nice. Second one, simple enough as well, once everything is in place. Well, the second one, the middle one. Accelerator. And some good stuff. And then the final one. They all go nicely together, as you can see. Just snowballs in this one. So yeah, that's it for this one. That's probably the hardest one so far. Almost to the next ones. I think less ice block puzzles now. Okay, so this puzzle at first glance looks really difficult, but I've actually managed to figure this one out in like 2 minutes. The goal here is to align them in a perfect line like this. Bring this one down as well. Since it seems like it's impossible where you have to put all of them in the middle, but it's very doable. There's one. Putting this one in. That's two. Simple enough, you push this one down. This is where the tricky part comes. You push that one up, bring this one in, bring this one back down. That's three. And as you can already probably see the solution. Flick this one up, this one in, and this one back down. I actually solved this one myself, so I'm pretty proud of this one. It's an oak staff. And just one puzzle left, so see you at the last puzzle. Alright, and here we are, the final puzzle. Honestly, I think this is probably the hardest puzzle in the entire game. I got to 3 X's, 3 blocks on the X's. It was as close as has come, and turns out my solution, what I thought was good, was nowhere near. At least I got the first block right. This puzzle is pretty damn tough. Let's be honest. Easy enough to get one in. When you have to do more than one, then it gets difficult. Now, like, it's so difficult. You have to push this one across, push this one down, kind of flip it with this one, push this one down as well, this one up. You can probably push this down safely. Push this across to put this one in place. Before you push that one down, make sure to move this one out of the way. Like that. This one up so this one can fully come across. Get out of the way. Then up. Make sure you go that much so it can stop perfectly there. Cross, up. And that's the solution. Now, if you've managed to figure that out by yourself, then you are a puzzle god, because this one, I honestly will never be able to figure out puzzles like this. This one's on another level. It's super difficult. At least I got the one above, right? At least I got that one. But with that, that's the puzzles, and I guess we can take our spiky boots back and head over to the Temple of Trials, right? Odin's gonna let me through now, yeah? His eyes are glowing. Brave and powerful warriors. Pass through the slime cat if you wish. I am confident that you can face any challenge beyond this point. Very easily. We'll teleport to this angry looking slime cat. Temple of Trials. What the hell? A much more sinister one. Akron's temples? Oh dear. He was the child of the Black Gorka, wasn't he though? Well, anyway. Whoa, do I just... I don't want to touch him yet. Can I like leave now? And now it's open. The Blaze Hydra's back. Really? I guess you can go and farm XP that way. By a Temple of Trials. 4 more fights. And I think it's obvious what they're going to be. It's going to be my dark versions, aren't they? Let's be honest here. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing next time. Challenging ourselves once more. Let's see how tough these fights will be. Should I just walk into one? Just so I can prepare for next video. Should I walk into the blue one? Do I walk into it and then I get teleported somewhere? I actually have to interact with it. Huh? And it's Matt. You become a golem. Limited number of turns to live and to beat this guy. What? Stoned? Cannot use limit breaks, and it's game over when time runs out. Status cannot be removed. Uh-huh. No limit breaks in the fight? What? What are you super weak to? Dry and wet. Oh. Well, I guess we know what we're gonna be doing. Water and ice to the fullest in 15 turns. Take out Mateus and his 3 million HP. At least his enemies aren't that scary. What level is he? 35, at least he is. An evil golem which sprays a terrible curse. Most of his attacks are physical and many are non-elemental. That's the problem with this fight. Oh wow. Oh wow. 15 turns. And one is going to be used for buffing, attack, and probably defense. Oh man. 3 million damage? What? Okay. I wonder that's going to go great, isn't it? Anyway, I'll see you for Matthias' fight next time.